Guys, it's Maria Rothenberger from drmariarothenberger.com, coming to you with week 14 of the Compassion series vlog I'm doing for the year 2020, 52 weeks and 52 quotes, using this book, also showing up as, well, now it's showing up as green, A Year of Living with More Compassion. Ooh, there's the green screen effect. Yay! I'm actually on my bedroom floor, because it is quarantine time. This is being recorded April of 2020 during COVID-19, and I have this green screen behind me, and I just have a blurred background today. This is, as I said, week 14, and the theme for this week of more compassion towards self and others is being in the here and now. Very mindful way of being. And for those of you who follow my work, you know I'm a giant mindfulness meditation fan. I feel like it heals everything and creates miracles all over the place. Okay, side note. Okay, the quote this week is by a 15th century Indian poet named Kabir. Wherever you are, that is the entry point. Now, what does that mean? It actually reminds me of a book title by Jon Kabat-Zinn, who is the pioneer behind mindfulness-based stress reduction. His book title is Wherever You Go, There You Are. Now, again, what does that mean? When we're talking about mindfulness, we're talking about present moment awareness, being in the here and now, as I said. And what that means is that when we either lament the past or worry about the future, we're not in the here and now. And that is its own special kind of suffering, right? How much anxiety do you feel about the future? We don't know what's going to happen with this coronavirus stuff. If you are watching this far into the future, you already know what happened. Okay, you've survived. And when we think about the past, when we worry about the past or think about shoulda, coulda, wouldas from the past, it's its own special kind of suffering, right? So I love what they write here about this being here and now and how compassionate it is. It's a very a soft, easy way of being rather than worrying about the future or lamenting the past. And actually, even when you're in the here and now, there's another little thing that you can consider, and that is to allow all the things to just be how they are. Whew, that's a tall order, I know. But I like what they write here. They say, this is the gift of compassion. The here and now, when allowed to be so, contains reality and beauty. The orchid is beautiful when blooming, beautiful when dropping its petals, beautiful in a naked stem, and beautiful when compost. It's only when we try to keep it in full flower that we kill it in our minds. Nothing wrong with that either, I guess, except that we miss a lot and feel bad when we don't have to. That's what I love about this. And I want to give you my own example. Today, I have with me Dexter. Now, Dexter is my 14, we call him Monkey, by the way, so I'll just call him Monkey. If you've listened or followed my work before, you listen to my podcast, you know that I talk about Monkey all the time. Monkey is my 14-year-old mini dachshund, and he can be a shithead in a loving way. So I love him very much, and all moments with Monkey, these moments like right now, are sweet and cuddly, and I love them so much. However, there are moments of Monkey peeing on the floor. Bah! That's my normal reaction. Bah! Now, what we're talking about in this compassion series is that you simply allow the moments to be how they are. Now, I've practiced this before. So we're talking about pleasant moments and unpleasant moments. I've practiced this before, and it is so much better. As I read in here, when they say, nothing wrong with that either when we kill the flower in our minds, except that we miss a lot and we feel bad when we don't have to. Now, when the monkey pees on the floor, that's feeling bad when I don't have to. Instead, what I've practiced, and it feels a lot better, it's not 100% of the time, but it feels a lot better when he has an accident, he pees on the floor, and I go, well, that happened. And then I go about my business cleaning it up, just like the next time I'll do. I have to clean it up anyway. So instead of like shouting expletives and being irritated, I could just be like, well, that freaking happened, and clean it up. No suffering, no yelling, no frustration, just like accepting the moment as it is. Just like I accept these cuddle moments with him right now with you. They're beautiful and lovely, and he's not peeing on my floor right now. So this moment's going to go away too, just like the peeing on the floor moment's going to go away. Why suffer in any regard? Why be frustrated and upset in any regard? You know what that does? When I go, that happened, and I clean it up, that's compassion for me because I'm not getting my ire up. My parasympathetic nervous system is kicked in. I'm chill. And I have more compassion for the dog. Like, okay, man, that happened. And moving on. And he doesn't feel my angst. The rest of the family doesn't feel my angst. It's compassion for everyone. So the compassion practice for this week is, so I'm just going to read this. It's brief. The world around us is an ongoing meditation on a rising and falling away on the impermanence of things. We suffer when we try to keep this natural cycle from unfolding, as it inevitably will. Just like I talked about, this cuddle moment's going to go away. This recording is going to go away. The pee on the floor is going to go away. The hard things are going to go away. The great things are going to go away. The neutral things are going to go away. This week, see if you can notice the constant coming and going, shifting and changing of things around you without trying to evaluate or alter them. This includes really hard thoughts that come your way. And if you're dealing with infertility, especially during this coronavirus pandemic, you'll know a lot of hard thoughts come into your mind. And so I think that it's really, this practice this week, it's really important to allow thoughts to be there without needing to change them and without adding more thoughts. Like, well, if that thing happened, or, oh, I'm this age, so that, and if that happens, and this. No, you're just noticing the first difficult thought and allowing it to be there and watch it go away. Same for great, wonderful moments like cuddling your key or hanging out with family or doing a fun thing. The other day I colored. It's been a while since I colored. That was really cool. Sat on the deck playing my ukulele. Really cool moment. And it's here, right? So see if you can notice both pleasant and unpleasant and neutral, all three moments coming and going. Just so you could notice it without needing to change it. That is it for Compassion Week number 14. I'll see you next week.